Alright, and we're back with Genshin Impact's 5.1 Archon quest. Hopefully this will be it, because last time I streamed for a little over 2 hours, and I've got work tomorrow, so if I don't finish, you know, I'd have to wait until probably like Sunday or something. Anyway, yeah, so we got last time, so we finished, oh, frick. What was it, Act 4 or something? So we're on Act 5 now, or I don't know. Oh, we're on Act 4, okay. But we got some more information out of the captain and the traitor, Auroran. And yeah, so we have to go tell Power Archon Mavoika about what he wants to do, so let's go. Excuse me. Man. I still have to clear my throat a bunch, even though it's been several weeks. This sucks. Alright. Hello again. Mavoika, hi. Well, Paimon Kilali, perfect timing. I've located the captain. Really? That's great. We also just took a peek at Auroran's memories and discovered something huge. Oh, all this with Granny's permission, of course. Or no, actually it was... Calm down, Paimon. I'll take it from here. Yeah, Paimon, shut up. Just, seriously, shush. So the captain was searching for the source mechanism to reconstruct the ley lines. If his plan is already in motion, that means he knows exactly how to accomplish his goal. We have to stop him. Is reconstructing the ley lines a bad thing? Yes, it's not a simple fix. It would mean sacrificing nearly everything contained within the current ley lines. Very similar to the price of using a Gnosis. If he activates the mechanism, it's all over. We need to mobilize our forces as soon as possible. But what forces do we have? Unit, Shilina, and you two, and myself. All other warriors are working to push back the Abyss from the front lines. That's barely any people, not to mention you lost your power, and they've got the captain on their side. Maybe we really should get Kilali to break Auroran's legs. That won't help us with the captain, I'm afraid. In any case, the Masters of Nightwind are in urgent need of manpower. Kilali, I was hoping you could head back and help defend the tribe. Alright, I understand where I'm needed. I'll head out right away. Don't worry about your grandson, we'll figure something out for sure. I'll leave him to you all then. Alright, back to the matter at hand. I don't believe defeating the captain needs to be our ultimate goal. Let me grab Shilina and Kinich, then I'll tell you my idea. And they're here. Just yoinked them out of thin air. As you all know, Auroran is working with the captain and need to stop their plan. The captain is a formidable opponent, but that shouldn't deter us. In any case, a head-on confrontation isn't the best way to solve the issue. Our plan hinges entirely on a single element, the source mechanism. If we leverage our forces, we can destroy it, and then success is ours. Wasn't this an ancient thing? I mean, yeah, we can destroy it to stop it, but is that the only way to stop the captain from using it? I don't know. We'll head out together. In the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance. No, you're our leader, and you've lost your power. You shouldn't be the one to face the captain. I agree with Kinich. The two of us can handle it. Can you? Listen to my plan first, Kinich. Listen to my plan first. Kinich, I want you and Ajah to launch an assault from the front and break through the two defenses. Okay, are we actually finally going to see what Ajah can do rather than be some pixelated trash-talking thing? The captain won't be on the front lines. As a seasoned warrior, he'll be stationed in close proximity to the device to ensure its protection. So you want us to lure him to the front? No. The purpose of the frontal assault is to gather the two forces in one place. That way it'll be easier for the rest of us to avoid them. Shilina, I need you to do what your tribe does best and dig a tunnel from the outskirts of the ruin. Oh, tunnel? Once we get close to the device, we just need to destroy it. So, Shilina is launching the main assault. Exactly. Volt and Paimon will join her as well. No one can create a distraction better than you, Kinich, not even myself. By combining our strengths, we might just manage to break through the captain's defenses. Leave it to me. I got some meme in my feed because I didn't block anything to avoid spoilers. Thankfully, there wasn't any spoilers I did see. I just scrolled on by. There's something about like it's that meme of Yuji all happy and one at the beginning of 5.1, and then he's doing that solemn dead eyes look, just looking forward or hunched over at the end of 5.1. I don't know. Understood. Then we should head out now. Just promise us you won't do anything reckless. You cannot face the captain straight on unless you have no other choice. You mean everything to us. Losing you would be the worst possible outcome. I'll also try my best to not let things get to that point. Okay, but like, what can I actually do in case we do actually have to fight him? Like, we could barely hold a candle to Arlecchino, the 4th, and the captain is like the 2nd or something. So, thank you everyone. You have my word. I'll proceed with caution. The Rainbow Dust and the Burn, Chapter 5, Act 4. Head to the entrance of the remnants of the secret source. Ah! This is what I get for not doing all the exploration. Do I have soup? I do still have soup. Ah, frames. Help. Help. I hear my computer fan going. Help! My computer is dying. I don't know how much this is going to heat up my room. I don't have my fan running. Ah, up top. See, this is where Shilonen would come in handy. As far as I've seen, like, she can climb up super high. But I don't know if I need her, like, as a support for anything else. What's this? I don't know. Can I get the teleport waypoint first? Alright, this is the place. And none of them look up. Wait, how did you know where? What? This is the place. Their tunnel must be behind that gathering of Fatui guards. Any of the nearby mountains could be a good infiltration point. But if we want to stay under the radar, we should approach from the side. As agreed, Ajah and I will handle things at the front. And he's not screaming. Let's go! Although his scream is kind of funny. There are only a few Fatui stationed around the perimeter. We should take care of them first, so they can't alert anyone. Thank you. Which ones? Are these the ones that... Is that like one of Ajah's thing? Am I supposed to be fighting these guys? No. Wait, oh, it's gonna say, wait, we can't go in like that. Oh. Oh, never mind. Hey, don't get too close. Kinich is handling things over there. Oh, so that is Ajah. Okay. They're just having a face-off. Very cool. Alright. I'll run over. Is it up? I hope it's not up. I'm gonna go up anyway. It's probably somewhat up. What's that noise? Gimme! Oh. Wait, what the heck? Oh. That's literally just... Get over here! Thank you. Oh, the gift phlogiston too, maybe. Okay. Hello. We are having a Mondstadt and Inazuman and Mondstadt and Inazuman characters attack. Very cool. Alright, that's done. Let's head to the foot of the mountain. Captured photos. Bunch of photos. You got from the Fatui that clearly shows the structure of the remnants of the secret source in this place. This picture shows a very special mechanism with a very noteworthy shape. I don't see any mechanism, just a door. I don't see any mechanism to open the door. Alright. So, do we like... Oh. What do you think, Shonen? Is this a good spot? Looks good, we'll take it from here. You're just gonna dig into the wall? How fast can you dig a tunnel? Okay, I can see the inside. Wow, okay. Perfect, we'll keep going. The rest of you should head back. Things are about to get dangerous. Alright, please take care. Nice hat that you got there. No recommended elements. Is this where we're gonna get the trial characters? All the trial characters? Well, whatever. In a place like this, can't go wrong with Cryo. And Hydro, probably. The Fatui wouldn't concentrate all their forces in one place. There's sure to be guards on the inside, so stay sharp. Oh, nice job smashing those rocks, Mavleka. You look super cool. That doesn't seem very quiet. That's some expert level rock clearing, even by my tribe standards. Okay. Useless. Give me the box! Okay, energy is nice. We here already? That must be the Fatui tunnel over there. We should steer clear and approach from the side. Wow, that was like no energy. It's funny how they don't seem to have any remote communication devices. Does that just not exist in the world of Genshin, even though Fontaine and, Fontaine and Sumeru are pretty technologically advanced? I mean, the whatever Sumeru earpiece thing could probably double as that, but, I don't know. The spell is from the Masters of Nightwind. It's Auroran's doing. They're probably trying to buy time. Does she know how to deal with it? She does. Man. And nobody notices. I've got to eat more soup. Hello, viewer on Twitch. Thank you for joining the stream. Oops, these mechanisms probably control that wheel, right? Let's go. Blah, blah, blah. It's just talking about the mechanisms, okay. Oh, maybe a bit more. Oh, no, I don't know. Get me over there. Okay. Maybe I should look at that picture again. Sitting on the tail like a Palace cat, is that what it's called? It's the big fluffy tails. Oh. die. And lose all my energy. Oh, I got him, GG's. I don't actually know what the special mechanic of these enemies are. Where? I wish it was a little bigger. It is this, right? Oh my goodness. It's not. The one pointy thing is, it's probably this. Maybe a little more. No! Oh my goodness. What the frick, man? I'm just gonna leave it at that for now. How many more do we have? Is it 3? Or maybe it has to line up with this middle one. I don't think the middle one moved, right? Oh my goodness, I'm not noticing. But why can you stop putting it on view hint after I start it? Okay, well, there's a cue to tell you that that's it. Okay, I can't climb that. That's what this is for. And then the last one. What's over here? Nothing? I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. There we go. Making lootable boxes appear out of thin air. Hello people, incoming viewers, thank you for joining the stream. Streaming Genshin Impact 5.1 Act 4 Archon Quest, because I did Act 3 yesterday. This must be it. Yep, they're right there. There they are. Shut the frick up. The cabin's here too. Perfect. Looks like they focused their defenses over there. They're here. Huh. I thought the Power Archon would choose a frontal assault. Doesn't matter. They're too late anyway. It's too late. You need to turn it off. There's still time. Can you turn it off? I won't let you do this. Humst. Nice. The sound of lament. What was that sound? It was like a piercing cry. That was a chance to turn off the device. So close, we need to approach from the side and lure the captain away. I don't think there's anything you guys can do against a captain. Oh, Auroran, how do you just... His moves have gone a lot faster. Was Auroran always this good in battle? Shilinen. Huh? This ends now, huh? Huh? What's the captain doing? Something's wrong. The captain helped Shilinen? Why? Something's controlling him? You are not Auroran. Who are you? Huh? Commander? You... Whomst? They're gonna go turn it off now? What's Mavleka doing just standing there? So you still recognize me, Commander. I'm glad, although I believe you have some more pressing concerns at the moment. And that's it? Bruh. Not gonna happen in a million years. Anyone... Bruh, you just let him do it. You just let me do it. We did it. Shut up. No. You see? You indulge your sense of honor for just a moment and now you've lost your chance, even though you're still the same as ever. His voice is completely different. Is someone inhabiting Auroran's body? Like, you turn it on? Ooh, no, no. Press the button again to turn it off. Ooh, mission accomplished. Like, it's literally just pressing a button? Come on, man. Stop worrying about other people's survivals, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That's why I've returned, for this moment. Please finish what you set out to do, Commander. Who's this guy? I didn't expect to see you here, but I have to disagree. Abandoning one's comrade is not the way of a warrior. Why do you care about a doomed man? I know you can see it. He's already close to death. After all, his soul has been incomplete from the start. Going into his memories or something. Someone said I'm close to death. It's because of that noise just now? The piercing cry that came from underground when I activated the device. What's down there? Natlan's ley lines must be hiding some kind of secret. Am I dying? No, it's too soon. Oh, Auroran, it's you. What'll it be today? Why the long face? Don't tell me you still haven't let that go. I knew it was a bad idea to tell you. I heard everyone wanted me to be the savior. Savior? Huh. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Auroran, is that you? Here, have a seat. Let Granny cut you some fruit. We just got a fresh batch. Can I get you anything else? Some grilled meatloaf, maybe? Ask her anything you want. We've got plenty of ingredients. What about those spice-rub mushrooms you made last time, Granny? Kuimi. You like those, did you? An outlander taught me that recipe. Actually, a merchant, to be exact. You ever thought about going into business yourself, my boy? You could travel all over. Auroran, a merchant? He's far too honest for that line of work. Highland prices and stuff. Well, at least an honest merchant like him wouldn't prey on old-timers like us. Everyone said a true savior does not really exist, but then why did my birth open the door to the possibility? Why give people false hope? Maybe I don't have to sacrifice myself, but surely everyone is born for a purpose, so what's mine? If I had succeeded back then, would the world have become a better place? What's the meaning of my existence? Hey, it's Kid Lolly. Done spacing out, Auroran? Did you finish your homework? Yes, Granny, it's just... Will learning all this really make me as strong as you? Of course not. I'm a special case. Other shamans study their whole lives without reaching a fraction of my abilities. Because you're a genius, right? You could say that. Or maybe I've just been alive longer than the rest of them and picked up a few tricks that they didn't want to touch. Ahem, it's rude to bring up a woman's age. Never do that again, no matter the circumstances. You did that yourself. I wasn't the one who brought it up. Anyway, class is canceled tomorrow. Go have fun. What about my homework then? Do what you want. What use is it being as strong as me? Is it being as strong as me anyway? You've seen now how the tribe treats me. They're all afraid. I try to go about my business, and they practically tremble in fear. Not the most fun way to go about living one's life, I'd say. Saitama? Take it from me, the happiest people are the ones who do their own thing. So, do what you want, Aurora, no matter what anyone else has to say. Granny didn't say it outright, but I think she was trying to comfort me. Don't force yourself, don't beat yourself up about the past, that's what she always says. But I never forced myself, I never even got the chance to try before it was all over. Hey, you zoning out over here again? If there's such a thing as watering the radishes, you know. I was just looking at the aphids. Something interesting about them today? I noticed some on the ground. Maybe it got too cold yesterday and they couldn't handle it. Bummer. Guess that means less honey this year. Aphids make honey? What? Aoife, do you think being a vet is fun? Fun? I'm not sure about that. Do you think planting vegetables is fun? Fun enough, I guess. I don't have anything else to do. Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. Oh goodness, that troublemaker's at it again. Alright, my man, can you come inside and give me a hand, will you? Why should I? I thought being a vet was no fun. Well, I guess there's a fun part, trying to outsmart these rascals. Come on, give me a hand. Maybe Aoife was just too nice to tell me the truth, that attempting something above your capabilities will kill you. My soul is unstable. I only survived because I had people to help keep me in one piece. What does having an unstable soul actually do? Hello, incoming viewers. Thank you for joining the stream. Part of me has always been missing. That's why the other spirit said I was close to death, but... Why struggle? It's a miracle you're even born. Just close your eyes and wait for death. Oops. Bruh. It was you, the thing that came out of nowhere. Thing? I'm a warrior. Far stronger than a weakling like you. I'm not weak. There's just a limit to what I can do. And that's exactly why your fantasy is so ridiculous. You really think a useless thing like you can save the world? Useless. Savior? Huh, sounds nice, doesn't it? But does such a person truly exist? Even if they do, why would you have to become that person? Exactly. Most people live like that. No special purpose or calling. That's just how the world works. It's going through repeated stuff again. Take it from me, the happiest people are the ones who do their own things. So, do you want Aurora no matter what anyone else has to say? But I don't want things to end here. Aurora? It's alright, we'll take things from here. Every time they marched to battle, I had to stay behind. Does it just mean he's like literally just weaker all around? Don't worry, with the Archon on our side, the Abyss doesn't stand a chance. All the best warriors are fighting on the front lines. I want to do my part too. Both of us are bound to disappear, but your end will come sooner than mine, because you've been broken from the start. Once your soul shatters into pieces and dissipates into the wind, I will take temporary control over this body. I will serve my commander until the end. Oh. My commander? Huh? Okay, so this guy was one of the captain's subordinates? Huh. But like, how is he connected? What? How are they connected? How is Aurora and this other guy connected? No, this isn't right. My life can't end like this. I still haven't done anything important in my life. Mine will not come first, and I'm not giving up. I can't die here. No, I won't die here. All the flashbacks. Angry NPC model face. Auroran. That voice. Man, excuse me. I'm gonna disappear. Not that. Sorry. Okay. Hopefully it's better. At least for a little bit. Control your mind. Feel the ground beneath your feet. This is not your end. Reach for the light at the end of the tunnel. Reach for the stars. Although they look pretty far. That was corny as frick. I. Oh, he's back. And what about the device now? What about the device now? Like, bro, what? The captain's just gonna do nothing? His eyes are open. He's alive. Well done. You managed to do the impossible. What do you mean? Don't try to talk. Focus on holding yourself together. Can't believe the captain did that. Maybe he thinks of Auroran as a comrade. He was helping to rein him in all this time. That's the only reason I had the chance to turn off... That's the only reason I had the chance to turn off the device. Couldn't he just turn it back on again? Hello? I'm fine now. Damage to the soul is a tricky thing. The pain almost consumed you for a moment, but you managed to hold on to yourself. That's no easy feat. The worst appears to be over. I'm sorry for causing so much trouble. Man. We can talk about that later. Our plan, it failed, didn't it? I'm sorry, we were so close. Like, okay, just the way they had it happen is so corny. Like, okay, activate device. Oh no, this guy's going out of control. But like, surely someone as powerful as the captain could restrain Auroran and prevent me from just running up and hitting the button, right? I basically just ran up and hit the button. You saved my life, and now the debt is repaid. Auroran, I never thought you actually wanted to sacrifice yourself in that ceremony, but you never gave up. Have you come to a conclusion on what it is you truly want? I just want an answer, a reason why I exist, and why everyone always did so much for me. No one is born a hero, no one should be treated like one from birth. I had a chance to do something important back then, but I failed. All I want is to find some more ways to make up for that. I'm gonna bring up something from One Piece that may or may not be relevant. When Sengoku tells Law not to try to find a reason for someone else's love. Because, like, Law was wondering why Corazon cared for him so much. Answer you seek now lies before you. Huh? Did he just get an ancient name for him forged? Okay. You are the inheritor of my name, the hero from the Masters of Nightwind who shall fight for this generation. Okay, so, well, Mavoika already knew who they were going to be, right? She was just hoping that they would appear on time. Right? Yeah. Because she was telling us not to tell them before they're ready. They will be ready when they're ready. Fascinating. You're not the person that the others thought you were, and yet you're also not the kind of person that you thought you were. It can take a lifetime to truly discover who we really are. Like you, I never thought I had what it took to be a hero. I was too cunning, too self-absorbed. But in the end, I sacrificed my life for this nation. Now, remember your name. Even if others will see a different meaning, it still symbolizes your nobility and yearning. My ancient name, Bidi, devotion, means devotion. You'll give your all not for the sake of a heroic death, but to do justice by the answer you've found for your life. For that answer, you'll offer all of your strength and be born anew. Through your devotion, you will prove your worth. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with his final tribute. For that, at last, his wish is now fulfilled. Hello, Celia. You were flying around before. It's nice to see you again, Sanaj. With your recognition, we now have the 5th hero of this era. I'm happy to see our planet advance one step further. Seems that my cry did not cause irreversible damage. Is that the way above the Nightwind or something? What is that voice? Just as I thought, the Lord of the Night has awakened. Oh. The Lord of the Night, as in the one who rules over the Night Kingdom? Yohualtikuten. Lord of the Night. I preside over realm of souls. Due to my limited power, sleep is the only way I can extend my existence. When you activated the device, I awoke and could not hold back my cry. It is a sound that agitates souls. No. Most of you are unaffected because your souls are intact, but with a damaged soul, the effect on your friend was heightened, and his soul almost shattered as a result. Like glass. And yet, his soul remains in one piece. He managed to overcome this obstacle through sheer strength of will. A truly impressive feat for a human. So, that's what caused all the strange behavior earlier? No. An additional soul was affected. It tried to take refuge in the missing part of your friend's soul, but was ultimately expelled. However, the soul does not hail from Natlan or the Night Kingdom. Its origins remain a mystery to me. Activating the source mechanism was supposed to reconstruct the ley lines. Why did it awaken you instead? Because I was the one who originally constructed Natlan's ley lines, otherwise known as the Night Kingdom. The ancient battle between the Descender and the dragons destroyed the corner of the world, allowing the Abyss to invade. Natlan's ley lines took the worst of the damage. Which one was the Descender again? The first one? Or that... Man, this stuff was explained when Nivolette was talking about it. There were 4 of them. No, also, was it by Nivolette or was it by Nahida? Well, Nahida told us we're the 4th, right? The Traveler's the 4th. Skirk! Did she tell or did she imply to us that the Gnosis are made from the remains of, like, either the 2nd or the 3rd, and the 1st and the 3rd or the 2nd killed the 2nd or the 3rd, or something like that. I don't know. I am not huge on lore, even though I do want to know what happens. To aid the people of Natlan, the Lord of Night used the fragments of the old ley lines to reconstruct a similar network. That's how the Night Kingdom was born. And I'm really sorry with all this clearing my throat. The first power Archon, Shabalanke, strengthened that realm and established the rules that aid our fight against the Abyss, the Ode of Resurrection and the Pilgrimage, both of which are practices that survive to this day. Oh, right. You said before it all came from the power of the heavens. The ancient dragons tried to use this device to strengthen the ley lines by imbuing them with power. Back then, this method was rather ineffective. They lacked the skills to navigate the intricate structure of the ley lines. And now, the structure of the ley lines has also completely changed. I am the only possible vehicle for the power generated by the device. It still seems sus that it's literally just, ooh, push this button. It was an incredibly crude and painful method, but I managed to absorb some of that power. Now I can speak to you like this and provide you with aid. Such as rebuilding the ley lines once more, at the cost of my own existence. But why do you make that kind of sacrifice? The people of Natlan worship me, call me their lord. In the ancient past, before we died out, we were also known by a different name, angels. Has angels actually been mentioned in Genshin before? But adventurers like you are probably more... Oh, okay. Adventurers like you are probably more familiar with their devolved forms, Seelies. So I knew Seelies were like, I think it said somewhere in game. It probably does. Like, where else would we get the information? Because I don't think they'd make like a promo video on Seelies, but like, the stuff was, Seelies are the devolved form of a previous civilization, and now they're just guiding people to treasures, or something like that. Or maybe the tutorial tip says that, actually. So, Seelies are angels. No wonder there are Seelies all around here. Seelie also helped us in the Night Kingdom. A few angels remain in Natlan, so the same is true of Seelies. Everyone rallied around me and offered their power to humanity to reconstruct the ley lines. Now, I have witnessed your determined pursuit for survival, and I have become your faith. I am very pleased. Moveka, inheritor of Shabalanka's will and the leader of Natlan. Despite all the obstacles and misunderstandings, I have awoken, and the efforts of this harbinger and the young hero have imbued me with power. Say the word, and I will once again work to fulfill my mandate, just as I did thousands of years ago. You need only nod your head for the sake of your people and for your nation, for the sake of overcoming the invasion from the Abyss. Give me your orders. It's not going to be that simple, is it? I will not. She doesn't want to sacrifice her. After reconstructing new ley lines, oh yeah, Right, that was the whole thing. She didn't want to reconstruct the ley lines, so of course she'd refuse this. After reconstructing new ley lines, you will cease to exist. The rules of Natlan are founded in the Night Kingdom. If you disappear, so do they. Not to mention, all the memories and legends recorded within the old ley lines will disappear along with you. The people of Natlan will face memory loss, mental disorders, and cognitive issues. Just like the consequences of using Gnosis, that is a price I refuse to accept. Humanity's survival is worth any price. Once the Abyss runs rampant, all that remains will be a land of corpses and ruin. And when the new lands are invaded again by the Abyss, what then? How are future generations supposed to survive? A land without Lord of the Night, without the protection of the rules, is doomed from the start. You presume too much. If you cannot ensure survival in the present, you have no right to think about the future. What will it take for you to realize that? How many hundreds or thousands will have to die? Oh, he's actually angry. The situation hasn't gone that dire yet, has it? Why are you so pessimistic about the situation? Why? Because I'm a survivor of Conria. I've witnessed the devastation and terror of the Abyss with my own eyes. Oh, him too? Was it stated before? Okay, so we know that... Frick! What was the first part? Is either the leader or number one. We don't know if he's number one or the leader yet. Well, we know he's the leader. We don't know if that's synonymous with number one, right? I don't know. But that guy is from Conria. Okay, Captain is also from Conria. Conria. That's right. My family, my comrades, my homeland, all lost to the Abyss. It is an unforgettable pain, one that no amount of time could ever dull. Not even 500 years. You've experienced something similar, Mavoika. You should know exactly what I mean. You're right. The pain, the regret, the catastrophe, they all haunt my dreams to this day. If I could go back, I would reject all false hope. I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You have that chance before you now. Why do you refuse to take it? Because we don't have the right to make that decision. We love this world because it contains everything we hold dear. Everything that has happened here has moved us, shaped us, and turned us into who we are today. Giving up our memories and history would mean rewriting everything. The people of this world would then become fundamentally different beings, their physical bodies the only connection to their former selves. Even so, given enough time, a new civilization would inevitably flourish. If you believe in humanity, you should trust in their ability to create a new future. Or history could repeat itself. The Abyss could invade once more, and it would all be for nothing. Everyone's like, watching two adults fight. Can I say something? I was once carried by the hopes of many people, and I was also desperate to save our nation. In the captain's plan, I saw a chance to ensure our survival. But as I was on the brink of death, my wish for life and purpose was rekindled. I'm very fortunate to be well cared for by all the people in my life. I refuse to forget that. My feelings are so strong that they overrode my compulsion to sacrifice myself for their safety. And getting sick 3 weeks ago really sucks. No matter what path lies before us, we still have a destination. If we lose our way now, we will lose the meaning of our existence. That's right. Natlan's heroes gave their lives so we could have this chance against the Abyss. Their sacrifices are our blessings. Not only are their deeds and spirits exceptionally meaningful, they may also well be our path to victory. I don't want to give up just yet. Yeah, we're just one hero short. The power from the device will allow me to remain awake for some time. I stand at the ready should you change your mind. Even if you fail, you need only send someone my way. My offer still stands. I gotta disappear again. Hello, incoming viewer. Thank you for joining the stream. Streaming Genshin Chapter 5, Act 4. Since we did Act 3 yesterday. Humanity is truly remarkable. Even the gods in heaven hold you to be special. Even now you stand before me, dazzling like the sun. Does this voice consider the Archons to be humanity? Because we, lore-wise, we consider the Archons to be the gods, right? But then there's the divine in Celestia, or something. You must have a profound connection to this land, since you're so determined to save it. But what are you really trying to protect? The land or its people? Is he gonna answer? Pretty sure he wants to hear what you have to say. Well, what about you? Fine. I suppose we can wait. Now that Auroran has inherited the memories of his forebear, there's only one hero left. Your plan does have the potential to generate the best outcome. In the meantime, you shall have the aid of all the Fatui under my command. Thank you. Having such a powerful harbinger on my side is a big advantage. Is he gonna say, but if things go wrong, I'm doing this? Is this one? Is he gonna do a but? I know we may never completely see eye to eye on what it means to protect life, but for now I'm willing to fight by your side. Bro fist? Okay. Okay. Alright, we should let everyone else know about the plan. They're probably still at each other's throats outside. Good idea. We need to explain the situation. I have a few more questions for the Lord of the Night. Alright, I guess we'll stick around then. I'll update everyone outside. Let's meet it back up at the stadium. Fontaine? Yes. No. This is not Fontaine. Did I say Fontaine? We are in Natlan. Chapter 5. Act 4. Although we are using a, Frick. Is Mona actually from Fontaine or from Mondstadt? Like, we know, like, obviously she's affiliated with Mondstadt, but we saw her at Fontaine, and I can't remember if she was actually originally from Fontaine when she was talking to us. Be the Lord of the Night. This guy is definitely from Fontaine, right? Right? Jump into the abyss. No, I can't even climb the wall. I can do this. Can I? Can I actually explore this area? I can. No, I can't. This is tragic. Alright. Wait. This could be a problem. Never mind. Excuse me? Oh. What? Okay. You come to me with many questions, and you should be rewarded for your bravery. Ask and you shall have the knowledge you seek. About the power of the heavens. Oh. They're not like being mentioned by name by any living being, be it an ordinary human or one of the seven. They prefer to remain in the shadow as shades. The one you wish to know about, I call her the ruler of death. She helped Natlan establish the rules. It was also under her guidance that I created the Night Kingdom. It was an expression of love as well as an act of reparation. She was seen as having significantly overstepped her authorities as a shade, which quite displeased the Almighty. Heavenly principles. Here we go again. She succumbed to self-pity as a result and no longer cared if others discussed her identity. Even so, her existence remains unknown to all but a select few. Self-pity. Please don't tell anyone I used that word. I'm just trying to speak plainly to conserve energy. You come to... Wait, so who's she actually referring to in this? Oh, goodness. Let me see. I'm not familiar with that concept. A device is capable of weaving and creating ley lines, you say? Even I cannot create something from nothing. I can only reconstruct the ley lines by reassembling the yet intact component into a new structure. If that power were available to the people of Natlan, they might have a new option against the Abyss. Elemental energy in the Abyss. Phlogiston is Tevat's primordial form of energy. The heavenly principles used phlogiston as a basis for the creation of elemental energy, to develop a power to better counter the Abyss. Have you heard of the concepts of the light realm and the human realm? That explanation might take too long. Light refracts into 7 different colors, which we collectively refer to as rainbow. Elemental energy is a similar concept. It's essentially the modern counterpart of phlogiston. Okay. Oh, my ancient name. Yes. The artisan from the Children of Echoes has yet to mention the matter to me. Probably because the young girl from the Masters of the Night Wind is absent. No matter, I'll reach out in a dream and tell them what needs to be done. Young girl, kill Ollie? What, did I say something wrong? Granny? Alright. We have Granny and an emphasis on more it's Lee and less on the Granny. And then we have the innkeeper say great Granny and then young girl. Well, I mean this being is ancient, so everyone is young. Yes. Hello. Oh, my frames. My frames are dying again. Let's talk to you. I really need to upgrade my PC at some point. This kind of sucks. The captain says a group of us needs to stay behind to guard the source mechanism. It's extremely important. We'll stay here. Of course, you're free to come and go as you please. Yep, I could hear my computer fans whirring up again. There really needs to be like a view distance or a render distance option like in Minecraft. Because me streaming Fontaine's quest and then doing the boss fight with Arlecchino with this sort of frame rate, that was absolutely terrible. I'm sorry to anyone who had to watch that. In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatu to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us and look to the future. As for Auroran, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove it for himself. A magnanimous decision. We're back. Well, seeing the two of you chatting like this, Promenade almost feels like she's streaming. Feel better about our chances. This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism? We aren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroran helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Agarwara, Bosom Twe, and Kuxtal, and combined the results of their research to locate this ancient device. Never heard of those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel. I'm just not sure how I missed them. Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, the results speak for themselves. That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal. Compared to using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all of us fails, we still have this plan as a last resort, even though executing it will come at a heavy cost. But that means making everyone forget their path. We should definitely try to avoid it if we can. That's what last resort means. Paimon, shut the frick up. Actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how do you know what it could do? That story begins with the Cataclysm 500 years ago. I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss. When the situation became unsalvageable, I fled to Natlan with the remainder of my platoon, only to find that Natlan had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and in the process met the chief of the Masters of Nightwind, Aizu. I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of their tragedy, but Aizu was kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my time of need. From that moment, I made it my mission to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior fights to win. Even though my homeland was lost, I was already committed to this fight. Together, Aizu and I fought many battles and overcame countless hardships. However, he was unable to escape his fate, and in his final moments told me the secrets of the Gnosis. But how did he know? No. So was him. He recommended using Gnosis on several occasions, even before the tragedy, but I turned him down each time. You knew him, and he fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? Must be the mask. Even without that mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the curse of immortality, the flesh still rots. Does it smell like rotten flesh? Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleaf? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him. Yeah, he still looks the same. You've met him already? Several times. Yeah, a bunch of times. Sounds like you know him too. During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with the princess. He carries a degree of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own. Back then, you said you didn't want to fight me. Was it really because of my sibling? Yes, you're the brother of the princess. Given the role I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you. Although this is likely a self-imposed burden. If the princess saw me now, I doubt she would even recognize me. As for your question, I don't know how Dane managed to slow down the deterioration of his body. My appearance is much changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength is a shadow of what it once was. Are you still number 2? I would have never known. During a battle, I felt like I was fighting against the pinnacle of human strength. And I still lost. I deserve no praise for that outcome. Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500 years ago. You could have seen what I was truly capable of. I agree. Had we fought back then, I'd also have been more motivated to go all out. So all that commotion back at the stadium, you're saying neither of you were using your full strength? I'd say we're evenly matched. If we face off again, victory will come down to who wants it more. Imagine you held back since there were spectators around that could have gotten hurt, but capitalizing on that situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages. My goal was the Gnosis, and I failed to obtain it. That means I lost, plain and simple. Speaking of Gnosis, what are you going to tell the Tsaritsa? Her Majesty of the Tsaritsa allows every Harbinger the freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence. When the time comes, that freedom can take precedence over her orders. Okay. Cool, cool. That's why our methods can be so radically different despite sharing the same goal and same sovereign. I needed the Gnosis because I came here to save natlan. That was my primary motive. Once natlan is saved, if the Gnosis still remain in my possession, I could bring it back to Shineznaya. My decision regarding the Gnosis will not change, so let's focus on the Abyss for now. Alright, what happens when all 6 heroes are together? The heavens were mentioned earlier. Anything to do with that? We will unleash a great power that can be used to thwart the Abyss, but only once. It's a power that should belong gained from Renova. Who? Whomst? New name? Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. Thanos? Not that. Kill me. Thanatos! Holy crap. I'm so freaking dumb. I'm not even really into Marvel stuff. I haven't watched anything past, like, Endgame and some clips of Legend of the Ten Rings. Renova is a god whose existence predates any Archon. You can think of her like an emissary of the heavenly principle. She controls the power of death. Wait, is that why you have the Ode of Resurrection? Yes, Renova also orchestrated natlan's rules. As for the Divine Throne, like I said before, when a human ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. The size of the flame depends on the person's potential. The same principle applies to the Ruler of Death's power, with one notable distinction. The amount of power inherited will not change depending on your ability to tolerate it. In other words, it's a kind of power that not everyone can withstand. But, if you survive the trial, you'll gain unprecedented strength, and the ability to harness power is more formidable than any Archon. That still sounds really risky. We cannot walk this path without accepting risk. Mulan charged into the Night Kingdom despite the abyssal contamination. Auroran fought back from the brink of death. In the face of their bravery, I must respond in kind. That is my duty. Spoken like a true leader. Alright, that's enough for one day. You should head back and get some rest. I'm sure you're exhausted. The Abyss will likely sense the change in Aurora. It's possible the frequency of the attacks will increase. There are many challenges to come, so you need to be prepared. When you put it that way, Paimon feels even more exhausted. Literally all you do is fly around. I mean, I'm sure flying is tiring, but still. Alright, let's head back. Okay. Now that we're working together, we'll need to coordinate our efforts. I'll leave a portion of my forces for you to command. I'll definitely help relieve some pressure. You're sure they won't object? It's an order. I will make that clear. Excellent. I appreciate your trust. Is talking to the captain gonna give me the same thing? Yes, it is. Go, 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 go! Okay, okay. Burn! Oh, right. Frame rate's gonna die again? No? Very cool. Hey, it's Milani. Ouch, that hurts. And Kachina. Stay still, your wound needs time to heal. You need to rest for a few more days. The monsters keep increasing in number. It's like something changed. It's definitely unusual, and we should all be careful. But don't worry too much. You have us by your side. There's one thing Abyss fears, its strength. If they think we're easy prey, they've got another thing coming. Oh, someone's calling us. Coming, coming. Well. Something wrong, Volt? A feeling of dread is getting stronger. Do we really have to wait for the final hero to appear? What if it's me? What if it's me? Or what if it's Chaska? Although I don't remember who. It's one from each tribe, right? I don't remember who from what tribe is already there. Well, we got Mulan from the water place. We got Kachina. It was Kachina, right? From the children. No, Shilonen from the Children of Echoes. Kunich from. We got Mulan, Shilonen, Kunich, Auroran. Was it Kachina? We have 5, right? Right now? I don't know. What's all the different... What? Optional objectives? Oh. Hello, Kinich. Yeah, you made it back in one piece. Oh, these must be friends of yours. I'll head out then. See you later. There's a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky somebody called Truce, or we would have burned them all to ashes. Why do I not recognize the Jaw's voice? Did it change? I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite the description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth. The captain's forces are all elite warriors. It was a tough fight. We were prepared to retreat at any moment, now the Power Archon and the captain were working together. Not the outcome I was expecting, that's for sure. Yeah, a lot happened while we were in the ruin. We'll tell you about it some other time. Well, at least the Power Archon's plan advanced a step further. This is the best outcome we could have hoped for. We really appreciate the help. But we have to keep pushing forward. Sibu and I were just about to head out. Actually, my tribe is calling for messengers. We won't keep you then. Let's talk later. Now, Little Kinch thinks he can just leave without consulting the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula Jaw. Hey, wait up. I mean, he can put you in timeout, so... Yeah. Where else? Those don't look like radishes. What the frick? Why are there radishes buried in colored sand? Huh? I don't know where this one is. Have I been here? Where is this? Nope, we can't get any of these to our soldiers. They're not tempered correctly at the forge. Oh dear. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people. I know we're under a lot of pressure, but we can't compromise on quality. Listen, I'm not blaming you. I know this isn't your usual standard of work. Why don't you all take a break and I'll take care of the pieces. Oh, they were instructed to forge weapons, even though that's not what they usually do. Hey, Shilonen, something wrong? Nothing I can't handle, just some rushed defective goods, that's all. Even the most skilled craftsmen can make mistakes under pressure. If you too long avoid the same fate, you should really get some rest. You must be exhausted too. Don't worry, I like it that way. And who's the last person? Oh, that was it? Okay. Soup. So much yapping. Soup. Soup! Open sesame. Auroran? Is she gonna break his legs now? Granny. What's wrong, Granny? Looks like you have something to say. You know exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you, that's what I think. Now where do we even begin? I'm sorry, here we go again. Now that you have nowhere to run, that's how when you apologized, you couldn't wait to run off last time, and the time before that. Pretty sure I apologized those times too. What exactly were you thinking? Being one criminal is one thing, but then you also tried to pull off that whole thing in ancient ruin. I'm not the one who needs an apology. Apologize to yourself for risking your life. Okay, I'm sorry. I disappear. I have some cough mint things. I don't know if this will help with the mucus, but I'm gonna eat one. But then it's gonna make the water like really, really cold. I haven't looked up why that actually is in all these years. I don't have anything to say for myself, Granny. Yell at me all you want. I know I messed up. You better be sincere. This is an incredibly serious matter. I'm being sincere, I promise. I've seriously reflected on my actions. I know what I did was risky, and I know I made some bad decisions, but I don't regret it. I just had to do something. Not because I thought I was special, but because I wanted to help natlan as much as I can. Of course, in the end, I just ended up causing more trouble, so you're right. My apology doesn't mean much, but I don't know what else I can say. Even had to Aoife bring you that gem. Simple thank you isn't enough, but still, thank you, Granny. You're welcome. Just make sure to thank Aoife sometime. I will. Anyway, don't feel too grateful. I tampered with the bag to copy a portion of your memories. No, I didn't notice. Of course, you forget how many years I have on you? Like, you can uncover one of my tricks. Anyway, I have something else to tell you. The Power Archon has discussed your case with the others. Many of your actions violated the rules of natlan, and you should understand you'll have to take responsibility for that. I understand, but your efforts weren't entirely meaningless in the end. In addition to giving us another failsafe, you saved yourself through sheer force of will and managed to become a hero. Not too shabby, grandson. Did Vol and Paimon tell you to say that? What? No, I said that because I mean it. Can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this. You normally let your fists do the talking. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. You're not off the hook just yet. I told Vol I was gonna break your legs, and I meant every part of it. Could you? What? I still need them to walk. Trying to negotiate, are you? Alright, make me an offer. All the good things I managed to accomplish, can you let me off the hook this one time? I promise I'll do better in the future. How many times has he said that? Fine, I can let this slide for now, but I'll be watching. See if I change my mind. Well, Volt, Paimon, didn't expect to see you here. Hello. Tonguing things out with the grandson. Yes, looking after these little rascals is rather exhausting. Taking care of Volt isn't either. Paimon's life is an uphill battle. What the frick are you talking about? What the frick are you talking about? Shut the heck up. I forgot to make myself reappear. If I had some sort of overlay, I'm sure there's one, I would just draw an X over Paimon. Maybe I should just have like Microsoft Paint going, and then just have some color key green screen thing going. Just draw an X on Microsoft Paint and have it go over Paimon sometime. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Paimon, I want to thank you for help back in the ruin. Just don't do anything like that ever again. I won't. Let's get together sometime. If Auroran really wants to thank you, he can treat us all to a tasty meal. How much money does he have? He literally just lives in the countryside having fruits. How much money does it make selling fruit? Sounds great. We'll be there. Return to the Wary and have a short rest. Optional objectives. Why is this an optional objective? Whatever. We're done for the day, we should get some rest. Paimon has a feeling we'll need it for tomorrow. That night. You ready? Let's meet the Lord of Night. They got the dream, they're gonna forge the ancient name, right? Here we go. So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again. Fret not, I'm still here. For a weak life form, falling asleep is no less taxing an exercise than staying awake. I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but there's something we didn't have the chance to ask you earlier. We need to forge a new ancient name for the traveler. Well, we ran into a problem. He's not from Natlan, so there's no records of him in the Night Kingdom. I see. Mavoika must hold him in high regard. It would seem the two of you are not simply here on her orders, so... What say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving? Speak your mind. There are no others here. You are both my children, both children of Natlan. I would hear your opinions on the matter. He is special. He saved Kachin and devoted himself to helping us divert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt, but that debt has not been repaid. With an ancient name, we can at least guarantee his safety. Even though that guarantee will come at the cost of your own life. Huh? Yes. Huh? So it's true. Forging an ancient name consumes the life of the craftsman. Huh? Really? Didn't they say earlier that, like, she's forged ancient, like, people have forged ancient names before? Like Shilonen has forged ancient names before, or is she just saying she's gotten other weird orders from Mavoika before? Just, but they were not forging ancient names. Okay. Forging an ancient name is an act of creation. It involves taking disparate concepts through the Night Kingdom and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the life of the craftsman is the outer shell, serving as its protection. Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout. Having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging. Still, if you're here, that means your mind is set. But I assume she lives, right? So does that mean we actually don't get it? Or she finds a way, and everything works out? Yes, because I believe forging its name will be well worth it. We don't know how long we'll be able to hold back the abyss, or what the final price of averting this disaster will be. If giving up my life means that the people of Natlan can have a future, then the sacrifice is practically negligible. Even when I'm staring death in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision. I bear the name Baraka, blessing. This is part of my duty. I understand. The chance may be exceedingly slim, but if you still want to seize it, because this could be the final step to victory. But Mavoika needs six. She needs all 6 of the heroes, right? If Shilonen dies, well, she can't die. She's one of the heroes. But Shilonen, yeah, if Shilonen dies, then goodbye plan. Or something, I don't know. I become the 6th hero and someone replaces the whatever tribe she's from, I don't remember. And you, Kit Lolly? The anxiety you feel? It's because you saw something, yeah? Something you were not meant to see. So you know about that too? What is she talking about? I've had concerns for a long time. Mavoika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong. The Masters of the Night wouldn't have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just using this power on the Power Archon has always been seen as a taboo. And you did it anyway? What'd you see? Death? Mavoika dies? Oh, the resurrection! I don't know. A key part of Mavoika's plan is using the 6 heroes to unleash the power of Shabalanke obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death. You're saying Mavoika is going to die here in this war against the Abyss? Yes. I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender. Don't forget, Kit Lolly. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different. Fate indicates what will happen in the future. The time, the manner, and place are all predetermined, but death is different. Death is a rule. The ruler of death's power will allow Mavoika to triumph over the Abyss, but she must offer her own life in the process. The ruler of death cares little for the time and manner of a death. She simply guarantees that it will occur. Fate may be able to influence the timing, but that is all the Traveler can change. You're saying we might be able to change when she dies, but not the outcome? I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid. It's beyond my capabilities. Mavoika knows about all this, doesn't she? Yes, I imagine she has long accepted this eventuality. Well, I can't. She's so strong, she never gives up, never rests until a problem is solved. She's not the type of person to just quietly accept her death. The Traveler shares that quality, that's why I think this game was worth it. Together I know they can overcome the impossible, be it fate or death. We shall have to wait and see, but I will curb my expectations. My time is running out. It is my honor to witness humanity in this moment of absolute determination. We won't forget your contributions. Once we deal with the Abyss, we'll find a way to keep you alive. Thank you for saying that, but there is nothing you can do. How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? 1,000? 10,000? The Night Kingdom will disappear, the humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end, all will cease to exist. When you consider all of that, extending my life is meaningless. That's what makes us different. Even if our end comes tomorrow, humanity will still do whatever it takes to survive today. Exactly. Times like these always fill me with admiration and reinforce my commitment to the mandate I shoulder. My creator was right in esteeming you as special above others. Here, this is my gift to you, an extension of my will. I can record the traveler's experiences in this land, whether from the past or the future. With it, you can forge the ancient name you desire, and the traveler will also become a hero forever recorded in the memory of Natlan. Thank you. We're sorry to ask this of you when your strength is already all but spent. Really, thank you so much. Your thanks are unnecessary. This is the least that an angel can do. Time for you to leave. It's getting dark. I can't sleep with all the noise outside. Forget it. Let's go check it out. Here we go again. Electric boogaloo, noise outside, commotion outside. Is she gonna tell us that Shilonen is gonna have to die to forge it? Shilonen, Kawali is the reason you're up so early? We went to see the Lord of Night and she gave us this. Like I said before, I couldn't forge your ancient name because there's no record of you in the Night Kingdom, but with this we can finally record your deeds. Just keep it with you during your time in Natlan, and eventually it'll be full of your adventures. Really? Well, that Pine wants you. Pilgrim's Chronicle. Heh. Heh. The Star that transcends destiny, then the greatest companion. With your encouragement, Utha, BD tasted victory for the— I don't remember who that is. I recognize the name, but I don't remember who that is. BD. Are these the 6 heroes and then me? Oh, that's Kachina. This is Shilonen. Oh, it's the 2 of us and a sun in the middle. Oh, and that must be Kachina? It's not a concrete medium, it reflects the Lord of Night's will and shows what she wants you to see. In other words, don't worry about its form. When you want to check the contents, just take it out and have a look. Sounds convenient. It's also super light and doesn't take up too much space. This is a really awesome gift. Didn't come at a price, right? Oh yeah, we'd feel bad accepting something like that. Don't worry, you two. Like you saw yesterday, aiding humanity is the Lord of the Night's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed Natlan's Leyland at the cost of her existence. She wouldn't ask anything in return for this small thing. Exactly, just take it. Kilali seems like she's thinking about how Shilonen will have to die for it. Well, if you say so. Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad. The monsters are everywhere. We need help. So soon? We just fought them off. We can figure that out later. Let's go. I am in Natlan. What do you mean? Just because I'm in a house in Natlan doesn't mean I'm in Natlan? Huh? I see, I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one's too dangerous, I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat. Understood, I'll spread the word. We're here, what's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again? Yeah, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever and the attacks are more frequent. What about the scale? What areas are they targeting? All of Natlan, not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective Plenty are reporting attacks. Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then we won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only 1 hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance. So you're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can? It'll be a long fight. Our current forces need to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them, but they'll need reinforcements. Leave that to us. We'll head out right away. Alright. Shilin and Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Kilali, you're headed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auron is still here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium. Understood, I'll leave it right away. I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the signs of Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move. Alright, no time to lose, let's go. Yap. Be careful, everyone. Yup. What about us? Where should we go? I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Gonna leave them too? Sure. The hot air balloon is over there. But how is the hot air balloon just gonna take us there? Where? Oh. Hotspots that require reinforcements are shown here. Okay. Okay. What if I need to exit this? I just need to get through past this part. Party set up? Nah, this is fine. Oh. I forgot to jump. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, okay, this thing's pretty convenient. How does it know where to go, though? And how do you steer this thing? It's not only fast, but saves a lot of energy. Hot air balloon fast? What do you mean? My frames are dying. My frames are dying. Well, there are warriors fighting everywhere. Gold, why have you done this? Gold, why have you done this? Oh, seems like the chaos in the making. Something, I don't know. Oh, person on the map. You look like you've got something to say. Unfortunately, you are not in the boundaries right now. Oh look, they must be trapped. Let's go help. Let me down. Let me down. Reinforcements. Hello, yes, I am the reinforcements. Talk to no. Okay. Thank you for coming. We're almost at the breaking point. There were just too many monsters. They kept coming wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad. At least we got here in time. We should all get going. I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people are hurt in the battle just now. Our car was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere. That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive. I know, but those are medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium? It's them, over there. Huh? Are they here to help? We came to help, but it looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through. We can head straight to the next location. What other areas need help? Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the signs of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan to pass along the latest intel. If you see messengers from the signs of Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation. Thanks, now where should we go next? It seems like you can hold your own in fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll take the rest. Still looks like they could use some help here though. These supplies are really important. What should we do? It's alright, don't delay your rescue efforts on our account. But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back. What do you think? Well, should we stay and help? Pawn will do whatever you decide. Do you get scared? Nah! I knew it. You're too strong for that. What's this? What? My frames! My frames! Traveler, can I ask you a question? Mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter? Of course, you've got this. Thank you. That makes it easier to focus on the current battle. How did you didn't even tell us what your mom looks like? We didn't even ask you what your mom looks like. Hello? What? Oops. This is an emergency. This is also an emergency. They're both emergencies, bruh. I should have just random number generated it, whatever. Oh, now I have to wait again. Pain. Alright, let me just do my Duolingo daily. Just kidding. Not now. Plug my phone in though. Could do the work on the Arknights Babel event. Hey, Kinish just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. Wow, that was really delayed. This is it. Looks like the battle's in progress. Let's go help them. How much longer are these things going to keep coming? We're reaching the breaking point. I'm right here. I am here. Like All Might, but not really. Frames! No, at least it's not a boss fight where I have to actually try. Although most of them are easy. What are you trying to do? You're trying to shoot through the wall? Brother, you got a crossbow. They don't go through walls that easily. Oh, thank you so much. You came just in time. What's going on? Were other places hit? Yep, seems like it. The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen, but I never thought there would be this many monsters. You got here in just in time, but what should we do about the wounded? The wounded? This area was hit hard. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just leave them behind. Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all. We should move them to the sides of the canopy while you have the chance. You're right, the monsters are gone, so it should be safer now. Some of my men can escort them. It'll take time, though, and some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay here. Don't worry, once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way everyone can evacuate. Let's help out here for now, then we can head to the next area. There's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them. Okay. More soup. 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 Look, over here, follow me. Whomst? Someone's surrounded. Who's that female voice, though? Oh. Thank you, they really came out of nowhere. Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor. Just doing my part. Doctor, wait, do you know Tipaz? He's my son. Why, did something happen to him? No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He has to tell you to seek shelter. I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I can't just sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to see him with the next group of words I come across. I'll be safer that way. Sounds good. I'm sure I'll be relieved to hear you're okay. Thank you for passing along this message. Uh-huh. These look like some really, really shoddy barriers. Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. I'll start spreading the word. Hang in there, you two. A lot of places still need your help. Okay. So it's they're all emergencies. Like, bro, what? Mavoika? Oh. Please tell me it's actual fast travel. I really don't want to wait through. Thank you. That would have been really annoying. Okay, let's get you out of. Ow. Get the frick out of here. Oops. Please give me my ultimate. Thank you. My burst. My ultimate. Get him, Dino. Just gonna stand there and take it. Alright, thank you for coming. We finally have time to catch your breath. How's the situation with the children of Echoes? Fairly stable for now. We've stationed ourselves to act as a buffer. What about the monsters that suddenly appeared? Based on my experience, the monsters are attracted to two things, the presence of living beings and combat. That's why we set up our front line of defense so far from the tribe. The civilians are more isolated from combat that way. Ah, the messenger's here. Perfect, we were just waiting for the latest battle report. We'll stay here and continue to guard the tribe. There's so much that needs to be done after that last battle, but we're short on manpower. If you're not in a hurry to leave, would you be willing to help out? That's the decision for Volt. Well, what can we do staying here? Mood. Just sat. By the way, I think I know where some monsters might be. It's in an area nearby. If you got some time, I'd appreciate the backup. Sure. Something else to do. Run up a few words to go with me. I don't know. I didn't even check the map. Any emergencies? No. Okay. Well, I could stay then. Well. Oh, I need the intel. Right. That was the optional one. Here's the current situation. People from all over Natlan are trying to make their way to the stadium, but they're being targeted by the Abyss. If you have the strength, they could really use some help. Might as well. Oh, out of bounds. The captain's doing stuff? What? Why is it different? Whatever. Wow, there's so many people here. Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, we'll just have to keep fighting. What are you doing just standing there, buddy? Just let me move, thank you. I'm trying to be helpful. Oh wait, I probably need to kill monsters first. Can we attack it now, or no? No. Am I in healing range? I am. Okay, good. Or do I just have to hit it with elemental reactions? I don't remember. Let me switch, please. Holy crap. Thank you. Hey, it's Kenichi. Hey. Oh, Kenichi, you're back. Yeah, I thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed. Wanted to breathe every person. It really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. It's so dangerous out there. Just when we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end. Not that Primon's complaining, it's just, what if things get even worse? What a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bag clinging to a pipe tree. Yeah, things are getting worse. Roast him! Roast him! Roast her a jaw! Okay, that's enough out of you. This may be one of the few times a jaw has a point. On the bright side, we can pat ourselves on the back for saving all these civilians and bringing them here. My tribe is launching a second wave of patrol soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't shatter our forces, the abyss is nothing to fear. Fear is useless anyway. Even if the endless surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice. You do not fear death. You think this makes you strong. Makes you weak. Why? How can you run faster than possible, fight harder than possible without the... Frick! I don't know how the quote goes. It's got some a wise old man voice. Not fear death. You think this makes you strong? Makes you weak. Where is it? Where is it? How can you move faster? How can you move faster than possible? Fight longer than possible without the most powerful impulse of this spirit, the fear of death. I like that movie. I don't really remember what happens in the first one. Fear is useless anyway. Oh, yep. Where's Maveka? She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes are trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous, and now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. Wait, so she still has the powers of a vision? Does she actually have a vision? Or, like, how does that work? Or, like, is it like with Zhongli, he gave up his gnosis? I mean, she gave up the, well... She still has her gnosis, but, like, I guess she lost the powers of it, I guess? I don't know. Spitting nonsense as always. Quit worrying and take a look at the outcome, genius. She's obviously still the strongest warrior you have. Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength. It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own. Alright, I'm tired of this conversation. Either take a break or get moving already. So a break sounds good. We won't be much help in the field if we're dead on our feet. Good idea, maybe we can see if other people around here need anything in the meantime. Even our break can still be helpful. Looks like we're on the same page. Nah, I don't feel like talking to more people. That's enough yapping for the day. I'll just do the objectives. You too, I'm so glad you're alright. Hey, you made it back. Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again. Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. We really can't thank you enough for your help. Oh, the frick? Is it inside? It is inside. Hi, doctor. I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here. Everything will be better. Hey, kid. Oh. That's not a kid. Because she was squatting. I thought she and I had the perfect view like this. I thought it was a weird looking kid. I'm just gonna sit on the bench. Wanna get some rest? Yep. Latest battle reports here. Situation is still quite grim. Here, take a look. Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought. That plus the strain, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised. When did that happen? Ah, what's going on? Oh, another one. Here we go. It's an abyssal pylon. The rabble rousers return. They don't know when to give up. An abyssal pylon here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it now. Yup. Stop yapping. Get going. Ah, a Kinich trial. I can actually try him out since I forgot the... It's not like I have a team for him. I don't know how he works. Okay. Sure, I don't know what I did. Another one. Oh. I don't know what... Nope, okay. Just has a jaw go off. Okay, so I target an enemy and then I just grapple and just do stuff. Okay, maybe I should have pulled for this character. I don't know. I mean, like I said before, the natlan characters in general just didn't really appeal to me that much, aesthetics-wise. But, do I have a main dendro damage dealer? I don't think so. So, a jaw might have actually been a good addition. Just for practicality purposes. Where the frick did the heal... Oh. Okay. Are you... Okay. Oh, cutscene. Flame is gonna go out. Oh no! Oh dear. Am I still using Dual Blade? It's just a Mighty Churl, come on. Wait, is that a Lala Churl or Mighty Churl? I don't remember which one's the bigger one. That's not Dual Blade I'm using anymore, is it? Oh, that's a nice shot if you pause it right there. I don't think you should be getting into close range with a rifle. The situation is good. We're just positioned to get safe. You think? Oh. She has the Gnosis. What's she gonna do with it? I don't remember all the stuff the Gnosis can do. Heh. Heh. What was that? The physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. Long last. Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too. So is that the source of the Abyss's power? Huge amount of abyssal energy. I have to get closer to look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose. You got it. The fact that deadpan Kinich is this nervous just to show how serious this really is. Hello, incoming viewers. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's go. The disaster's really happening. I don't know what Mavleka did there. Excuse me. Oh, I have more of the stuff. Yeah, I don't know what Mavleka did there. I don't know what she did with the Gnosis. Oh, so there are new areas? Holy consume. Oh. Okay. Emergency. Are those Rift Hounds? Ew. What is this? Okay, sure, why not? Well, the Saurians are fighting each other. No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters. They are abyss monsters, or there are abyss monsters? You're referring to the Saurians. Oh, okay, I guess the abyss monsters are taking the shape of Saurians. Why are you taking so long to realize that? My smooth brain. My knowledge. Void Ward. Void Wards. Well defended by it. Okay, well, I don't have any. Where is it? The only natlan character I have right now is Kachina, and I don't feel like using her. She's also not built, like, at all. Oh. It's the same thing as the Abyssal Pylon, really. As far as I can tell. There we go. Over here, come on, quick. Oh no, poor Saurians. Hey, wake up. And you, wake up. They're all dead. Rip. Oh no, were we too late? We were on our way to stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity emerged from the sky. Seconds later, the Abyss monsters appeared and changed into Saurian form. They fought till the end to protect us, and now you should keep moving. There's no place to hang around. Alright, you need to get to the stadium. Come on, we'll take you. Yes, thank you. I'm so sorry, truly I am. May the way I watch over your souls now and forever. Rip. You crying? Stop crying. This is no disaster. This is war. Yeah, Pama knows, it just hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there will be an update waiting for us there. If not, we'll just have to play things by ear. Okay, I'm over here. I need the latest battle report. We don't have too much information since so few messengers are making it back here. But as I understand, the folks at the Signs of the Canopy outpost suffered a large-scale abyss attack as they were trying to evacuate civilians to the stadium. If you're free, please go help. Please head there immediately. Sure. Well, why not? Dented? It only dawned on me about the death counts and stuff. Okay. This is Kinich, right? He's over here? What the heck is this? Alright, here we go again. Look, someone's still fighting. Someone? Just one person? Whomst is this? Whomst the frick are you? Oh, do I not even get energy? If I'm only hitting its shield or whatever it is. Stop. Get some help. It's you came. What happened to the other warriors? After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians while the rest stayed behind to keep guard. But they're all dead. I'm the only survivor. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute, and then I'll be a dead man too. The last few civilians holed up indoors won't stand a chance. And there, we'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this. Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. They're old people, children, wounded. They can't defend themselves. The monsters are gone for now, right? Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here. Yeah, it's dangerous. That's why I came out. Same. Huh? Huh? What is this? Can you spare some equipment for us? These old people are gonna fight? But oh. I kind of assumed old people because gray hair, but no wrinkles? I don't know. I've never been in battle before, but I'm young, and I can hold a weapon. That's got to count for something. Oh, this person's the old guy. I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in. There are others willing to join us as well. I persuade them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. Can't watch our heroes lose heart and can't let them fight alone. We don't have much equipment left. What about the stuff lying on the ground? They're not all broken, are they? Okay, take these. A few extra fighters, we should just be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow advance, but that's better than being stuck here. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter. Yes, sir. Got it. Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium. No need, you'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes after all. Okay, well... try going that way. That's the route we came, and there weren't too many monsters. Thank you both. You've been a huge help. What about the civilians? I'm devastated by the death of my brothers in arms, but if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on. I'm not going down without a fight. Just be careful. Yep. Thanks. We will. Now go. There are other people to save out there. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, yep. Where now? Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left. Hey, we can... Why don't I try? Really? Doesn't give me my other teams? Where the frick? Oh, rip Fatui. Hey, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. Nope, nobody here. Latest intel said the children of Echoes need support too, so let's head over. Maybe I'll just go back to my Ayaka Freeze team. Oh yeah, did I record or stream myself getting C2 Farina? Oops. you may experience some. I'd rather not go through all of this again. That would be very, very annoying. I am here. You don't have this on. That's why. Oops. Please just die. Thank you. This is the second time we've had to come to her rescue. I'm a little ashamed. Thanks to your efforts, last time we managed to fend off the abyss here, even after whatever has happened in the sky, or whatever was appeared in the sky. But at this point, I think we're going to have to cut our losses. The base is as good as gone. Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to group somewhere else. Alright, time to evacuate. There's a volunteer unit here too, so first I need to ask them what they want to do next. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning the space, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. At this moment, the Children of Echoes are reasonably well defended, so please weigh the risk and consider your family's safety before you make a decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Hey, even the dino gave a nod. Cool. Did I not make myself clear? But if not one is destroyed, will there still be a home for us to return to? If anyone wants a future, it's on them to go out and there grab it, period. No one wants to be that person who sat back and hoped for the best while other people were giving their blood for our nation. Very well. For Natlan. Natlan. You heard them. This means we'll all be going to support the Children of Echo's garrison. Great. Well, you all seem in good spirits, so that's encouraging, but still, please be careful. Don't worry, it'll just be like another night-worn war. We'll force the abyss back if it's the last thing we do. What am I looking back at? What's that? Huh? Another one? Huh? Whomst? Shoot, that creepy abyss thing's raining down dangerous-looking substance again. That's over towards the people of Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion. Whose hasn't? Let's head over and check on them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to... Not that. Yes. I've been pinged on Discord. As a DM. Talking about the Switch, how the Switch firmware update screwed with GameCube adapters. You can basically, you can control two characters with one controller, so you actually have vanilla, unmodded ice climbers. Not ice climbers, although you can probably get ice climbers, but you can have ice climbers. Very cool. Good job, Nintendo. What the? Pylon camp? What is this? Is this like a big abyssal pylon? See, they're strong. Our attacks are useless. Why isn't anything working? I'm not even attacking. What do you mean? This rate, the abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. It's just a rift hound. What do you mean? Everyone's dead. There's just one battle report left, and he gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible, and there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least. Pop. Finality forthcoming. Is this the last one? Ah, we have to walk. Well, where's the higher blood? Why didn't it just teleport me there, man? What the frick? Hurry up, hurry up. I'm just waiting. I'm not even really looking at the screen. There are too many monsters. There's just too many. It's beyond anything we've ever seen before. Ah, I was looking at my phone. Okay, we've got more of them here. Wait, so Snezhnaya is the next region, right? We've got Mondstadt, Luya, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, yeah, Natlan, Snezhnaya. And then epilogue of the Tavat chapter. Heh. I'm so slow. Let me off this plane. Let me off this plane. Are we just passing by to look? Oh, we're passing through all the areas and seeing that there's nothing to reinforce. Because they're all dead. Wait. But yeah, I've got a ton of pulls, like regular pulls here. I think I showed that yesterday. Oh, it's been 2 hours. Well, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Don't be afraid. Oh, I'm talking. Don't be afraid, Paimon. I know we can win this. Okay, let's do this. Oh, you just straight up cannot sprint here. Alright, here we go. Isn't this? No, it's not. What am I saying? I don't see any weird thing down here. Oh, thank goodness there's people still standing. Where? Oh. Alright. You've got to get out of here. How? Just gonna run? All the way to the stadium? Can they even go? Can they travel? Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack? Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them, but this thing? No one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body, or something. Whatever it is, seems like it can just spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it. At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that the abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope. What's this? Water and some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map. Sounds like you need a breather. You've got enough people to hold around here. It's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute? It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Volt, you must be exhausted. What do you think? Right now, there are bigger things to worry about. I literally rested on the hot air balloon. Come on. What is it? Gathering together. As long as that thing remains in being, gathering together might actually put a target on Children of Echo's back. Hey, you're right. Well, then guess you'd better go warn them. It's your decision if you want to set our fight away. Do I tell them, or... This guy's big! Okay, let's see... Let's go over here. Oof, almost 2,000 people killed. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in. Is that Kachina? And Shilonen? Hello. That's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks. Not just here, we've run into a few of these already. Pakal gave the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard. It's a good thing you did, otherwise you might not have made it in time. Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you. Got it, I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get. Stay safe, Kachina. Yep. Come on, let's get this done. Ah. Apparently, she's a single target healer. Noblesse Oblige, come on, really? Why does it feel like every supportive unit that they make a trial for uses Noblesse Oblige? Not even the new set? This thing works, other than that cheat buffs. Oops. She does a lot of buffing, and her ult does a lot of single target healing. I should just do this. Come on. Stay frozen. Please stay frozen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so that's what they turn into. Okay. Yes, heal me. Oh, what the heck? No, it's another one of these. Okay. Is her healing, single target healing enough? Hey, it's Pakal. Is her healing enough to use with Shrina though? I don't know, because Shillinen's only a single target healer, right? Oh, here we go again. Which way was it? Was it this way? No, it was down below. Evac complete, prepare to fall back. Okay. I need soap. Alright. What next? That's everyone. No more casualties by the looks of things. This is good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Pretty dire, I bet. Extremely dire. Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll be able to get them out of my mind. Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration. Mavliko has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair an abyss invasion would bring. Yeah, and despite that, she's still facing it head-on. We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. Maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope, I'm not gonna give up. Me neither. Let's go. We should catch up with the group. Rendezvous with the team that evac first. I still just... man, I gotta run over. Welcome back. To me. You made it here unscathed. Kinich came out just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the children of Echoes, even the collective plenty was affected, and they're the furthest away. But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there. What, isn't that Chasko's tribe? She said she was going to take Kukyu home to rest for a while. Kinich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was going to try and assemble a team to go and support them, but... About how, right? Everyone's strong just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss Force will start converging there too. Then it'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting. The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never get into to despair, but still, the fact is our lives are often more fragile than our spirits. Well, Paimon knows what you're about to say. We have to go to the Flower Feather clan. Yeah, Paimon sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's gonna go too. So the Power Archon succeeds in our plan. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echo to you guys. Flower Feather clan, hang in there, we're coming. Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit. Surely. Nah, we're pro adventurers. If there was ever time to push yourself to the limit, that time is now. Insert PGR to the limit music. Over there, it's Chasko and Kukyu. Hello. Oh, over here, hurry. Oh, why do these things take so many hits? What? Screw it. Screw it. Or maybe I have to use pyro on these? I don't know. Probably, it's probably not. I'm just thinking of their electro because they're purple. Although this enemy specifically is a electro version, electro Mida troll. Yeah, I think the lava trolls are the huge guys. I don't like how you can't actually really control the movement of the alt sprint. It's really annoying. Oh, Cuckoo's injured. Oh, she dead? She's not dead, right? Arg. Oh, she got corrupted. What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy. My time to shine! I'll help her. Yep. However that works. Please save her. And she's awake. But aren't there lingering effects? How's that, Cuckoo? Any better now? Cuckoo. Chaska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could save you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself. Think I could fix you? Well, we were always the same. Hush, Cuckoo, put those thoughts right out of your mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest and you'll get better. Yeah, Chaska hasn't actually played a major part in this version yet. But she is in the promar, so... I was always nagging you to slow down, stop rushing headlong into things. Well, aside from scouting out that location, I guess. I just didn't want anything to happen to you or to anyone else because of you. I was worried about you so much, but now I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle, but it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle, but with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further. No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? Is she dying? Is she, like, actually gonna die? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that, and I feel terrible, because I really did want to get along as a family. Might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Cuckoo. I never meant to make you feel this way. It's okay, Chaska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault things didn't turn out. It's nobody's fault things didn't out great. Turn out great? I get it now, so no nagging me for me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. She dead? Is she actually gonna die here? Never slow down, never hold back, spread your wings and fly free like the fiercest Kyukasaur in the sky. Show the world what the bravest fire feather warrior is. Because that's who you are, and that's the sister I'm proud of. So what was the point of me getting rid of the contamination? I guess I did it too late. She die here? People don't always close their eyes when they die. Is she gonna fall over? And she's dead. Oh dear. Is she gonna go crazy? Is she actually gonna lose her mind right here? Chaska? Or does she control it? She manages to control it. Do you need me to help you with your abyssal contamination or whatever? What's the nod supposed to mean here? What happened? Let's give her some space while she cools down. Okay, well... Alright. What was that just now? She looked like the abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but a split second later disappeared. Chaska managed to rein it in. Cuckoo did say that Chaska needs to let off some steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself, but this time she wrestled back control, just like Cuckoo always hoped. Kuikyu. If only we were faster, dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. Could have gone to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait, what's happened to Chaska? Is she the last warrior? Oh, she's the last warrior, that's her significance. How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark empty void? There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life. 500 years ago. My life suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured and finally transcended. Let's take Kuikyu somewhere safer. Kuikyu. You and Chaska take Kuikyu back to the stadium. Is she actually dead? I mean, I don't see what other result. Yep. Please take care of Kuikyu for me. I still have more important things to do. Of course, very grateful for her service. Yes, she served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska. It's alright, I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Kuikyu wanted to be a hero, and in my heart she always will be. We want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry. Time for this war to end. Well, that's everyone, right? Witness the gathering of heroes. Everyone, and then me. Is it still? Yes, it is. Oh wow, it's almost been 2.5 hours. Maybe I could have gone on a little longer yesterday. Because it is almost 11. Everyone, are you ready? Bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in search of your mind, so ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else made to suffer the loss of their loved ones. Okay, so it was Mualani, Kinich, Auroran, Chaska, Shilinen. Who's that again? As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiny spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Oh yeah, Yansan, I forgot. I keep forgetting Yansan has long hair. I feel like Yansan will play a major part in 5.2. I mean, like I said yesterday, she is the featured character in the Teyvat chapter. And she does seem to be hyped to have some special power. This blaze will come one with the gaze of all natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal. Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Emerge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born in you and blazing dawn. A hero scaled in the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now guide me in my first step. Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast and celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with his final tribute. For at last his wish is now fulfilled. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured and finally transcended. Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come. Okay. I do really like this sort of flame outline effect.
祝福された米を手に力の真の意味を知り献身の定めをたどってやがて超越の炎を迎えるナタのためにナタのために
Hey, she's got her power back. Flame hair. That is an outright scary level of power. So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame. That's right, no more casualties. But do they have to come back here, though? Time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth. And reclaim our lost territory. This for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go. We'll come with you. You've got that thing given to us by the Night Lord, Lord of Night, whatever, Paimon Volt. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Kuku the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, the counterattack might have never been possible. Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better? Not really, but now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA transcension, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character. My struggle will make me stronger, and make me the person Kuikyu believed I can be. I have faith in you. Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them. Is that it? No. I feel the Abyss has amassed a large army, but with the manpower to take them on, plus you can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the fly. There's no rush, slow and steady does it. These guys are so annoying, the one where you have to just hit them a number of times with elemental attacks. Because they take so many hits. Oh, what the? Aerial support from Moveka? Look how powerful she is, though. It's borderline unfair. I don't see any aerial support. Go Meteor Volcano. Brick! Akainu style? No, well maybe that was it. I didn't see it coming down. Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors. Got it, thanks for the backup. Can you let me switch, please? Thank you. Holy crap. Getting caught on certain geometries and not being able to switch is actually so annoying. Then we have to do it again. We have to do this a few more times, right? I assume. Word Spirit Way. Huh? Oh, are these fast travel devices? Oh. Oh, right. You guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head. Sorry, Milani, I'll adjust my aim. No, you're good, Archon. Didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool. They can hear each other. They can talk to each other. Not great for eyesight, though. Yeah, fair point. There's real dregs of the abyss near before the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula Jaw. Can we actually see you fight for once? Jaw's coming in way too high. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you? Insolent, contemptuous, done. Thank you. Hey, Blake can just press M, mute them. Oh, really? Oh, cool. Thank you. I'm using a cryo too. Soup. I'm gonna have better soup this time. No one likes you. Oh goodness. Thank you. Enemy ranks are thinning, time to double down. Giving your power Archon's power, and show no mercy. Time to dance, and socks again. Man, okay. Well, that's it for my team. There isn't anything to change party, right? Can you fall off this thing? Gina, over here, I'll send you up, it'll be quicker. This is just like riding a spirit way. That was my turn, we go turbo twirly. Okay. Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with others. I just need some more time, I promise I won't hold things up. Alright, leave the vegetables and aphids behind you, dimwit. It's too dangerous. Break his legs! Do it! Do it! Well, that answers that. Nope. I didn't expect to, but it would have been funny. Okay, I really hope I don't have to manually fight the rest of them now, because we already did 2 of them. Hey, you're back. That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to go to a whole army of monsters. Run death is now off the table. Something tried to give me everything we got. Just a little activity. Yep. We can go down. Total deaths go down? What, we resurrecting people? Huh? The Children Echo's territory secure, all monsters down. I'll go deal with the Abyss Tumor. All good here at the Peel Springs too, we crushed it. Master of Nightwind are also safe. I should go support the Flower Feather clan. Should I? Things are pretty rough over there. I'm already en route. No need, I just dealt with it. Already, but you were just at the stadium. Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in. Okay, fair enough. Yansan, what should I do about the collective plenty? Your home's a long ways away from the stadium. Oh, no need to worry, I just heard from Veressa. She says they're safe now. Sounds like all the regions are secured, the abyssal forces are weakening. Yeah, their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side. So we can just resurrect anyone? Is that how it works? Seems a bit like a Deus Ex. Hold up, the Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer, so now they're gonna try to destroy the Sacred Flame. I'm gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium. Our Abyss tumors have descended all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them out. Oh, and we need someone to guard the main entrance. Allow me. Alright, this is the final battle. Surely this is not the end though, right? Still got 5 point. Usually it's 5.2 where it ends, right? Yeah. Burn. And oh. Alright. More. You missed. The small one didn't miss, but the big one missed. And I was literally just standing there. Any more? Thank you for getting rid of those shields. They're actually turbo annoying to get rid of. $94K, nice. This is what Dea wishes she could do. Excuse me? Why did it target those ones? What? Alright. Can the Fatui get resurrected? She's gonna go. Nope, she's gonna Kamehameha. Heh? The frick? The moon? Question mark? And she's tired. Is that really it? 5.1? No 5.2 story? I don't know. All the other Archon stuff, main Archon stuff, ends at 5.2, right? Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. Hold on. Masquerade of the Guilty. Was this? Yes, 5th act. Fontaine had the Masquerade of the Guilty, that's the end of the main Fontaine line, was 5 acts. Lyria was... Oh, okay. I guess it's not consistent, actually. Everyone, we are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It's a victory forged by each and every one of us. We should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare our beloved natlan is saved. Alright, I must caution that this war is not over yet. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated natlan's forces and they have suffered a devastating defeat. It will be a long time before they are able to pose a threat to us again. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. Okay, I'm going to assume that's 5.2. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good. Oh man. Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone? Yes, the abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy, but I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious for all of us. It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with the final showdown. Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we already have secured an enormous victory. Tonight, we should celebrate to our heart's content. I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can basically go back to normal, right? It's good enough for me, it beats having monsters everywhere. When the time comes, I'll gather everyone here again. Now let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost, but no hero of Natlan should be forgotten. If I may, let's have a moment of silence for the fallen. Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in time of need, and that is the captain. Speaking in a personal capacity, I would like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory. Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor. Okay, let's talk to everyone first. Auroran. And the captain. Must congratulate you on your efforts during the war. I am told you have proven yourself to be an outstanding adventurer and warrior. You remind me of the princess. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see her soon. Thanks. Hey, Auroran, how are the Masters of the Night Wind going? Granny Kill always been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there will be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folk. I should probably head back so I can pitch in. Do you need support from the Fatui? Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect they would find your comrades' presence a little disturbing. Right, because they often look like a bunch of intimidating thugs. Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight. Oh, right. Okay. Hey. Let's talk to a jaw! Yes, you are one lucky devil. I don't know how the heck you're still alive. A jaw wanted him to die. I'm in a zero tolerance mood right now. Stop being so flippant. Unless you want to get punched in the face. What is it with you, Ajah? Why are you so incapable of being nice? Oh, this is rich. One measly victory, and it's all gone to your head. You'd all be mincemeat by now if not for the heroic deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula Ajah. Alright, credit where credit's due. There's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Here's a bunch of grapes for your trouble. Don't treat me like I'm your pet parrot. How are the signs of the canopy and the collective of plenty? Messengers are the worst affected. I expect there will be delays in all deliveries in Natlan for some time. Although fortunately, a lot of people have said they're willing to help out part-time. That would alleviate the situation. The collective of plenty was the furthest from the Abyss entry point, so they didn't have as many monsters to deal with. From what I hear, they got off relatively unscathed. But it might have been a different story if Chaska hadn't gone there when she did. That's good to hear. All's well that ends well. What do you know? These are pretty tasty. Oh, servant! One more bunch of grapes post-haste. Okay, Paul. Give him a cookie, right now! And a cracker! Although, I'm sure after the cookie, Ajah wouldn't be able to take the cracker. Hi. You did a great job, Kachina. You're much more confident now. Seems like winning the pilgrimage gave you a real boost. No, I just figured I should do my part, you know. Spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises. They said the world's your oyster now. What's that mean? How are things at the People of Springs base? There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon. Same situation for the Children of Echoes. Still, it's so sad that some people couldn't be saved by the Ode of Resurrection. I think I want to hold a candlelight vigil for them when I get home. Well, that's a great idea. Let's do it together. Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan, an age of unprecedented peace. Alright, now we talk with Mavleika. Welcome. You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or... I guess I am, you know, when I was up there in the sky. I could see all of Natlan stretching out below me, people everywhere, giving everyone everything that they had for a chance at victory. If only I'd been quicker, maybe they wouldn't have, and Koikyu, maybe she'd still. I'm sorry, now's not the time for that. Fruit juice, right? Yeah, I don't drink. Make it large. At least it's over now, that's something. True, my 500-year plan has almost come to fruition, just one last step to go. Namely, my final battle against the Abyss. My battle is second nature to me, so I'm not feeling a huge amount of pressure. It was so awesome the way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch. Are you always going to have that kind of power from now on? Oh, that was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential, and it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Divine Throne, Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. From now on, it's back to ancient name bearers only. I'm guessing the Night Warden Wars are over for the foreseeable future? Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical blow, so for the time being, it's too weak to sustain regular invasions. I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace, or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time we brought that chapter to a close. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events in other nations too, and fought many powerful foes. In this war, you were stuck in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me, what drives you to do this as a mere traveler passing through? Why risk life and limb for a cause that's not your own? Can't turn a blind eye to injustice. I'm gonna sound evil here, but isn't justice relative? I don't know. What is it? Everyone's the hero of their own story. It's just that, you know, most people hold similar values, so that's what gets, I guess, valued in society? I don't know. I'm not a philosopher, and I don't want to sound like an evil person because I'd like to think I'm not evil. But okay, whatever. You know, it's just that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're just the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I, together, finally putting an end in this ever-looming threat of the Abyss. I was kind of expecting that. You know, I'm not some normal human. But also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final battle will be very dangerous, and you have the rest of your journey to consider. I'm sure you must be wary. Sleep well tonight. Let's talk again tomorrow in the speaker's chamber. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then I hope to hear your verdict. Keep chatting. Anything else for me to know? My mind is still flooded with scenes from war. I can't get the images out of my head. Maybe I need another drink. I forgot. Do you drink alcohol? Well, I had talked to all the other important characters, so let's go up. Dang, it's already been 2 hours and 50 minutes. I'm gonna have some foreboding dream. Never mind. Hey, it's Kilali. Hey, Vault Paimon, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, hey, Kilali, what's up? Listen up, I have something really important to tell you. Kilali quickly explains her concerns about Mavleika's death. Huh? Are you serious? So Mavleika still has to die. Oh, must pay the price for Mavleka's use of their ruler of death's power. That price is death, and only Mavleka's death can clear the debt. I had thought that the ruler of death might have a change of heart after seeing the people of Natlan come together and fight so bravely, but even now that the war is over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like death is still set in stone. I didn't know your thoughts. I want to save her, but I can't do it alone. I'll see what I can do. Okay, good. That makes me feel a little better. Thank you for standing up for us. There's clearly something special about you, so if anyone has a chance of defying the rules, that would be you. Yep, my stuff's not recorded in Ermin's Soul. I can wield vision powers without a vision. I can change. I can use different elements. Oh, and please don't be the word of this to Mavleka. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power, but if she finds out anyone else knows, it could ruin our chances to help. Alright, mom's the word. You're just gonna scream, hi mom. Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. So now, since I've come all this way, I think it's finally time for a well-earned drink. Go easy though, yeah? Don't worry, I said a drink. That means just one. Alright, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Power Archon, so why should I train you? And hanging isn't going to accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of. I can shoot these cornflakes in your kitchen from right here. Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here. Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. Signs of Canopy, raise them tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be the Power Archon one day. Her memories, she's reflecting back in her memories. Oh, I can't sprint. No. See this? I'm the first of us to get an ancient name. Not just any ancient name, but Malapo, Turnfire. If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won. It's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up. I'll get my own ancient name soon enough, and it'll be an even better one than yours. Really? Well, good luck with that. One ancient name could be Malpo in our tribe. Unless surely you don't mean Kyongozi, leader. That was fantastic. I can't believe it'd be in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Power Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Power Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? Or that the Power Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the Sacred Flame, and apparently you can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried. Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore? Why'd I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why'd you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be the Archon. Come on, one more round. After the darkness will come the dawn. Oh, I'm so slow. Why is walking in this game so slow? No one fights alone. Are you sure about that? For Natlan. Look, the sky is getting brighter at last. Please, hurry up. We walk the righteous path, and the Power Archon will guide us. The victor shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules... No, Renova. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you stand against the Abyss. It is still not enough. Shibalanke? No, it's a guy. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table. You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay? I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and the heroes are not afraid of dying. No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed and steered. Only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules. Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss. It will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of. Very well. I shall agree to help you, but I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think. So what exactly are shades again? I feel like they didn't really explain it much. Then what do you propose? Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Shibalanke stole my power. Shibalank, probably. That will not be a problem, thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement. Forgot, did they say... So, Renova predates the Archons, but I forgot. Does Renova predate the Sovereigns? Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I received the gift from the Lord of the Night. I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very grateful to her. Wait, hold on. Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would Vault still need one by this point? Here she wants me to join her in the final battle. That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the Sacred Flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone, but if it can, I'd really love to help. Why do I need an ancient name to go in again? Is the Ode of Resurrection working again? Not completely. After all, the Night Kingdom is still plagued by abyssal corruption. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special case, so the Lord of Night will take special care of you. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations, but I can promise that it will work reliably on you. Sounds like I'm your only option anyway. Whoa. Am I forgetting something here? What about Paimon? What's her place in all this? You'll need to stay behind. What? You mean we'll be separated? Yep. The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position. Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. Well, you do without me. I'll be a complete mess, I'm sure, but only for a short time. Okay, well, Paimon needs to think about this, because you're really asking a lot of her, but give Paimon some time and she'll do her best to rise to the challenge. I'd greatly appreciate it. Everyone in Natlan knows how important this final battle is. You'll be remembered and revered long into the future until the end of time. If you have any questions, please ask away. As I said, about the aftermath of the war, the work of rebuilding is underway and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before there's no trace left of the damage done by this war. The healing process, on the other hand, that is a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving and there's simply no replacing the ones we lost. As the sun rises once more and we rediscover the ability to believe in the future, we must never forget their sacrifice. Oh, the false sky and strange fragments, false sky. I have heard of this expression before, but I think this is the first proof of its existence. defense. Yeah, what was that moon-looking thing? Like the broken moon-looking thing? I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments behind the sky are and why they were hidden in the first place. However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the sky split phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been observed in any other nation. My guess is that the Heavenly Principles wants them kept a secret. I just hope they don't cause me any trouble over it. Yep, Celestia causing trouble for everyone. Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine, and we're still here. Yeah, they're asleep. Well, that's good to know. Anyway, the ley line I'm going for with the Masters is an astronomical anomaly, and I don't expect much of a backlash. You know, we can look into it at our own pace. 6 years old. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot of them in time. All the work of the ancient name engravers 500 years ago who made some special modifications to their names. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natlan since, albeit in a different form. For all we know, they may have already lived many new lives by now. And so, even though we will never meet again, they'll always be by our side in one way or another. I think that gives another layer of meaning to the phrase, no one fights alone. About the captain. We have a temporary alliance, but I can tell that saving Natlan is not his only goal. Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Natlan would be so important to him in the first place, unless he's just a good guy who wants to avoid another Conria, but somehow Paimon doubts it's that simple. I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. I don't think he has any ill intentions. Now we should focus on the final battle. I mean, the Tsaritsa wants to take down Celestia too. Right? But... I don't know. We have the Seven, and you know, the people affiliated with the Seven. We have Celestia, and we have Conria. I don't remember Dainsleif's opinion on Celestia. Whatever. The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns, and this time he is alone. The power that the Power Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death, and when I know of her rules, she will demand death in return. How do you know of this? I see. So the Ruler of Death sent you on... Okay, so the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey, so he was sent by Renova herself, probably. I don't know. Natlan still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls and hope for Natlan's future, I need your help. Is he gonna step in to take the death? My computer's fan is going off again. Oh, you can see the frame rate suffer. Chapter 5, Act 4, The Rainbow Destined to Return. That's what I said, right? Okay. The Rainbow Destined to Burn. Why am I back here? Is this Kuikyu's record penned by all? May the way up grant you peace, and may songs be sung in life's journey. What follows is a list of names of the deceased, dense as a forest written by those who mourn them. You may see many a familiar name on it. Ueda, Vichama, Bats, Koikyu, Hanzo. Alright. Well, that is it. 3 hours, wow. I didn't expect this one to be so long, but I don't remember how long the Fontaine one's, but yeah. We'll just have to see how the final part of Mavleka's plan goes in, you know, the next update and the next act. So, that'll be it for this stream. Anyone who came in and dropped by, thank you for dropping by. Anyone, and if you lurked, thank you for lurking. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. If you enjoyed the stream and or my other content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Leave some feedback down in the comments below. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.